Welcome guys, Sean Donnelly here, professional hammer thrower extraordinaire, joined by my two favorite chiropractors, doctors, Dr. Stussy and Dr. Klotzig. Would you guys like to introduce yourselves?
Yeah, my name is Dr. Klotzig. I'm a board certified chiropractic neurologist and been at this for about 20 plus years. We specialize in concussions, chronic issues and chronic pain issues here, athletic performance, you name it, anything that deals with the brain, we pretty well have our hands on it.
I'm Dr. Stussy. I've been practicing for 44 years and it's been a real journey because we have slowly developed into where we know that everything we do with the spine and the nervous system has to do with the brain, so we become specialists in brain and health. And your health depends on how healthy your brain is. And then we've also kind of gotten to where we specialize in concussions because there's a lot of athletes that have concussions. They get monitored, but they don't really get fixed. We like to fix them. We have had people after 1 or 2 years, or even up to 15 years, get corrected by taking care of concussions, so we're really proud of that. And a lot of people don't know that, so we want to speak about it. And then also there are people that get injured that have had concussions that have really left them with chronic problems, and they've been so long since they've been an athlete, they've been in a concussion, they may have forgotten. But it's a specialty we enjoy, and we use your brain to organize the areas that are injured or a problem in a more efficient way, in a faster way, and so that you have a better boundary so you don't overdo it. Like when you go out to throw, you got a little bit more better margin, you might call. Dr. Klotzig is the expert on the brain. He lectures all over the world and goes to Brazil and London, and they like hearing Dr. Klotzig. He's been about, when I first started studying this, I knew that I wasn't going to know as much as him, so I got him to come to Minnesota.
I'm the science guy of the two here.
He's been here for about 10 years, and what has developed through this thing which we practice called functional neurology is a real expertise in performance and in concussions also. Functional
neurology, for those of you who don't know, that's the study of the nervous system,
yeah,
right?
it's a study of neurology, but what we do is that instead of taking a pharmacy approach or surgery approach to neurological imbalances, problems, we take more of, okay, how can we fix this, not using pharmacy, not using surgery, etc. So that's the functional side of it.
Awesome.
We use very similar testing to what a medical neurologist would utilize, but the interpretation and then what's done with those tests is entirely different.
Yes.
Like we separate completely on that. So I guess the key in our success in some of these chronic issues and in sports performance is this multifaceted approach. Mm-hmm. You know, I may go to one practitioner and they'll just focus on this area, but they forget all these other parts. Okay, or another person will do this brain stuff, but then they forget these parts. And what Dr. Stussy and I are really good at doing is looking at the whole picture and combining all this stuff together.
So those of you who might know that I had a back injury just a few weeks prior to the USA Indoor National Championships. I was at a point where it was hard to literally do anything. Sit down, stand up, lay down. Couldn't bend over and tie my shoes. I could throw a hammer. Wasn't anywhere near as high intensity as I needed to train. So that's where my strength coach Cal Dietz referred me to these two wonderful people and everybody at the Minnesota Concussion and Chiropractic Arts. I came in with a back injury, couldn't do much of anything, and then I've worked with them through many sorts of different treatments, and I'm back to 100% now. Did very well at the USA National Championship, set a PR, took third. So yeah, I owe it a lot to these guys, fixing me up, getting me back to health. I'm still trying to wrap my head around. I've been coming in for probably about a month now, and I'm still trying to wrap my head around everything and the whole. It's literally a holistic approach. Not only have I felt better in training, I feel just more structurally sound. During training, during competition, and fixing, I guess, these brain problems that I've had, the imbalances, has literally just made me feel better all around throughout daily life, whatever it might be doing.
I think that the reason Cal sent you here is that Cal's been working with us for years, and one of the things he's learned over the years is that when he gets an athlete who he's been working on training, who just gets a chronic imbalance, just not getting any better, he knows enough to know that that's most likely brain-based, that there's a change in the brain that is promoting this imbalance, and that's why he sent you here.
Oh yeah.
Because that's what we specialize in.
pain has to be inhibited by the brain. There may be some local damage, but ultimately, if you have chronic pain, your brain is not inhibiting the mechanisms it needs to. You know, if you can't quite wrap your head around it, or we always do a courtesy evaluation. You can just come out and talk to us. We'll
see what we do.
We'll show you something and how it changes, and then you'll understand.
Oh yeah, no, this is, you guys might be skeptical out there, but I guarantee this stuff is, and I think I've said it before in some of my earlier videos, I don't, promote anything if I don't believe in it 100%, and this is about as 100% as you can get.
Yeah, and you don't have to just believe in it, the results kind of talk for
The results speak for themselves. Yes.
Gravity.
Yeah, so if you guys are in the Minnesota area, this is where you need to be. Minnesota Concussion Chiropractic Arts.
Yeah, and if it's
athlete, general population, doesn't matter. They can make your injuries better. They can take your performance to the next level, whatever it might be. Yeah, I will link their website below in the description, so be sure to stop by there and check them out. If you guys have any questions for Dr. Klotzik or Dr. Stussy, drop them in the comments below, and maybe we can do another video sometime.
Yeah, that'd be great. All right,
Cool.
thanks for listening, guys. Appreciate it.